chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and we got Adrian here with us today. And Adrian flew 24 hours to get here from Cape Town, South Africa, to be treated for his symptomatic hiatal hernia, which you've had, what, over 2 years now?
Yeah.
And he's seen many doctors over in South Africa, and hasn't really had any good results with it. And he saw our YouTube videos on hiatal hernia, so he came here to Houston to get treated. So we're going to show you how we do that. Let's have you flex your head forward and backwards for me first, please, Adrian. And then neutral. We have a lot of international patients coming here for this natural treatment of the underlying cause of hiatal hernia. We're not really treating hiatal hernia or acid reflux itself. We're treating what causes it to happen in the first place, which is biomechanical misalignment of the thoracolumbar area in the thoracic spine with the costovertebral and costosternal joints, the vertebra where they attach to the ribs in the back and also into the front. And Adrian's rib cage is lower by about 1 inch on the right side. So we're adjusting the ribs posteriorly and anteriorly as well. And of course we're doing the spinal decompression on him to line up the entire thoracic spine rib cage all in a split second too. Not bad at all today. Take a look in the mirror. You're pretty even on both sides today. Your hands are still a little forward. Okay, so let's come over here on this one first. Alright. And we tell all of our international patients and out-of-state patients who come here for treatment of their acid reflux and hiatal hernia issues to go eat anything and everything that they want during this week, because we really want to test it out and make sure that it's improving. So we recommend 2 restaurants here in Houston that are really good. One's a Mexican food restaurant and the other one's a steak place. The one downtown Houston Mexican restaurant is called Irma's, and the steakhouse is called Taste of Texas. There we go. There we go. Boy, felt that one all the way down today. That's why we call it ring dinger, and you're still kicking. Good man. Better on the left after that adjustment. There we go. I got you. Let me get this one first.
So.
There we go. There, good. I'm definitely stimulating your autonomic nervous system. That's why you feel that little swaying that's in your palms on the back of your neck when I do that. Very good. Okay, let's come over here on your tummy now, Adrian. Let me help you up sideways. Bring your legs over. There we go. That's it. Brandon, do you want me to show you how to pull his tummy down today?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oops. This is the very first one this morning. Right leg is short by about 1/2 inch in this position, and when I bring his legs up, however, it gets really tight and even, so feel that tighten up in your little back, Adrian?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to adjust his right SI joint first. And then the sacrum on the right side of the sacrum, which is the middle triangular shaped bone in between his ilii plural. Now we're going to hit the left SI joint. And I'm going to go back to the right one and externally rotate it here. Good. Now we're going to move up to L5. Straight P to A in the Z axis. L4. L3. L2. And L1. As you can see, the adjustment is a high velocity, low amplitude thrust. There we go. Excellent. Boy, those are moving great today. Yep. That's it. Good job. Okay, you'll feel your head popping up a little bit here. Good. Now we're putting the cervical curve back into a forward lordosis, the way it's supposed to be. Okay, let's turn you on your back. Okay. Yes, sir. Slide down this way just a little bit, please, sir. Now, up just a little bit. It's too far. About another inch. There you go. Okay, now put your arms out to the sides, please. Straight up in the air. There you go. We're adjusting his AC joints now. His costosternal joint, costoclavicular, and sternoclavicular joints. Now the costosternal joints here. Because his right rib cage is a little lower, you notice I'm adjusting this with a torque in it. So now the rib cage is only about a ½ an inch difference from side to side. Okay, you can put your hands right here and relax them. Take a real deep breath in for me, Adrian. Let all your air out. Just keep exhaling. There we go. I'm getting pretty deep on this one today. There we go. And another one. Keep exhaling. I'm grabbing the fundus of the stomach, which is the top part of the stomach, and I'm pulling it straight down through the diaphragm. Good. And now that we've got his thoracic spine and rib cage lined up better, it'll make for a stronger diaphragm attachment for the hiatus, which is a sphincter between the stomach and the esophagus. It's not the gastric acid that causes acid reflux or hiatal hernia. It's the gastric acid that gets up into the esophagus, which causes the acid reflux. So if we can keep the stomach down in the abdominal cavity where it's supposed to be, and out of the esophagus, the acid reflux / hiatal hernia just ceases to exist. Okay, let's sit up and face that away. And keep your chin up. There's the right shoulder. Left shoulder. Right elbow. Right wrist. Yeah, you know he's all over. Crack addicts around the world don't love you. There we go. Excellent. Okay, let's stand up here in front of the mirror now, please, sir. Alrighty. Let's have you flex your head forward and then backwards for me, please. And then neutral. Yep, excellent. See how his head's up and back further? This hump's going down too. Hold these up and back. Flare these guys way back here. We'll bring that head straight back and look up. Shift your pelvis straight left now. Hold that right there for me today. You'll feel a little tap here. Okay, now you can relax. Let's try that same thing again. That's much better. Take a look in neutral now. See how you're more centered to here? Your hands are at your side more. See his head's up and back more? He didn't have that big hump like he had the first day. Very good. So what would you tell our YouTube subscribers about the treatment here that I'm doing for your acid reflux hiatal hernia condition?
Well, the acid reflux has been quite bad. Back has been burning, my ribs have been burning, my throat has been burning. My trip from South Africa started Friday. Took my anti-acid, which lasts 24 hours, the land cap. So Sunday it wore off. Monday I started with a bit of reflux, but that's been gone since the first treatment. So it's been minimal, not really minimal.
And
I've
you're
only
not
gone
taking
for
your
3.
PPIs now, are you?
No, I haven't at all. I
No.
didn't even bother bringing it.
That's good. That's good. And we don't ever tell patients to get off their medications. We let them and their medical doctors decide when to do that and when to know that it's best to do that. But usually patients start tapering off of those PPIs. There's a lot of side effects that come along with PPIs, which are proton pump inhibitors, to decrease the stomach acid. They have been linked scientifically now to kidney disease, and you've had kidney stones too, right?
Yeah, I had 7 kidney stones about a month ago.
Yep.
And then about a year before that, I had about another 5 kidney stones.
Yeah, so and they've also been linked to dementia, and you can look that up. It's scientific research that's linking the use of PPIs, proton pump inhibitors, to kidney disease and also to dementia. So you don't want either one of those. You're way too young for that. All right, thank you for sharing your story with us, and we'll check up with him on his last visit to see how he did this week after he goes and eats at Irma's and tastes of Texas. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. We'll see y'all soon.